Marry me, you guys. Thank you for joining me this evening. So yeah, we've been so busy with the shop that we really we're dedicating all the time to the shop. But I have these spells that I'm gonna put out there. There's other spells that are gonna come out tonight, and I'm thanking you guys for being supportive and for asking me where was I. So that's what I was doing. I was literally like helping Michael with the shop and getting you things that are gonna be up and running on the shop. Really great perfume mist that I made. It's really great for empowering a person, male or female. It smells beautiful. But I'll talk about that later. For tonight's spell, for this specific spell, it's an actual urine poppet spell. So, what are we doing here? What my client sends, you see, the more my clients send me, the more I get to work with what they send me. This client here sent me blood from a finger of hers. She sent me hair of the target. She sent me hair of hers. She sent me her perfume. She sent me her underwear. She sent me sexual, like when you have sex and you wipe. That's what she sent me. Very important that I have there. A petition, pictures, the whole works. So these are the kind of boxes I like to receive, where it's labeled of where it came from and what I'm doing, because the more intention you put into it and the more stuff you give me to work with, the better result, the faster result. I also want you to keep in mind that every situation is different. People need to understand that it's not like Hollywood. Sometimes things do take fast. There's times that it takes hours. In my instance, when I do something for myself, it takes hours, sometimes days. But there's times, especially when working the will of another or you're doing cursing, that it takes more than just a day, more than just a week. Sometimes they take months and sometimes even years. I've known people that have cursed one person for over a year and then they see it hit. So if you're going to be doing magics or you're going to be hiring people, whether it's me or anyone else, remember guys, be realistic and expect that sometimes you got to wait. You got to be patient. But once the work is done, it's done. And you will see a result. You just got to be patient and just wait for it to come. And so you can see it. So for this particular spell, what I took advantage of is all the stuff. The hair, along with my herbs that I put in the poppet, are in the head of this poppet. So it's going to be poppet urine spell. Here I was able to put the pictures together, the underwears on the faces, on his face, and the blood, and I'm wrapping the petition around and I binded these two people together. This is going to be the body of my poppet along with the other herbs. Now remember, the poppet don't have to be pretty, all right? Oh, sorry for the messages. The poppet doesn't have to be pretty, and I'm going to take the rest of my herbs and I'm going to place it. There's some already in the pictures, but I'm going to go ahead and whatever doesn't fit here is going to go in the jar either way. So let's go ahead and see how much we can put in here. So I really wanted to do it first and then just show you what I did. But then there was I'm going to be having people ask me, well, what the hell did you do? So I'm just going to make little arms like that. Here we go. And my cats are playing with the yarn. Ha. Here we go. This way. Here you go. There you go. This is what I want to do here. So now I'm going to begin to wrap it. Okay. Let's pop it up. Like I said, he's not going to be the prettiest one, but that's okay. So the reason I'm doing them both in here is because I want them to represent one person, one commitment. I want this couple to get together, for him to be completely and totally devoted to her. He loves her smell. He loves her scent. So she sent me her perfume, which is an absolutely fantastic thing to do. Because you're putting intention into it. Because you're thinking, think out of the box, guys. Remember, you can go as far as your mind can take you, as far as your magic. That's as far as it can go. The more, there's no limit. And no one can tell you that it's the wrong thing to do. Nobody can say, oh, that's not the right way to do it. No, because it means something to you because you know what you're doing. All right, once we have our poppet Although I've already called mind, body, and spirit, and I've already started this, I'm going to show you, you must always, even if you're working with a skull candle or a a figure candle, you need to baptize these items in the name of the person, the target that you're doing, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and light my cigar. And I know somebody was complaining because I had a hard time with lighters last time. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry I'm not perfect, but I do my best. Here we go. And I'm not a smoker, so excuse me. I have his name. And I give life to this Popet. My body and spirit of This is Spanish witch's oil. So come to me, and I've already added the Spanish witch's powder into the jar. In the jar as well, I added some spiritual water because I want to remove anything that's negative around this couple here. Put it on their heart right there. This is exactly what I wanted. This is where the head is. This is where their heart is. I have my jar here. In the jar, she also sent me urine, so that's already in the jar right there. So I'm gonna add my liqueurs, the 7 liqueur blend that I make. Some more of that in there. And I'm now gonna place my Popet inside. I'm gonna get all these other herbs and put them all in there as well. I'm not gonna waste them. Let me tell you this, guys. From the moment I begin to the moment I end on each spell, this is why I prefer to do them off camera, because I just like that. But I understand people want them on camera. From the moment I begin to the moment I end, each spell takes me from 1.5 to 2 hours at times, because I put all of my energy into it, because I work it. I really call on spirit and I really work because I want my clients to get everything that they want. The next thing I'm going to be doing now, the final thing, and then I'll shut off the camera. I'm going to be closing. I'm going to call on this energy a little bit more. I'm going to close it. I'm going to be placing my red candles above. The red candles with both of their names inscribed, and the Spanish witch's oil and the powder on there as well. I'm also going to have my the 5 candles all the way around. Remember, guys, I feel like the more candles, the more you are able to work with spirit, the more spirit is there to help you and guide you along your way. So by all means, if all you have are these right here, do it. If all you have are birthday candles, then do it. You know what? It's your intention and your energy, and go do your magics, guys. Happy witching, and thanks for joining me. I'll be back with another great spell.